Hello YouTube, we're going to be showing you how to disassemble the G&G MP5A4. I'm only going to show you how to disassemble down to the minor things, not like the motor. I don't want to go into that because I don't want to bugger it up, but I can show you how to get down to the hop-up unit and some other stuff. Okay, right. What we're going to need is one of these. Well, I use it just to push out the pins. One of these Allen keys. You actually need this size, and a Phillips head screwdriver. To start, you want to remove the butt plate just by pushing it down. So it's from there and you push down. Remove the battery if you have one in there. Go to the front of the gun. Then remove, hold on a sec, I should move the camera up. You want to remove the front handguard just by popping the pin out. That simply comes off. You might want to put the pins back in where they came from, because it's a bit annoying when you muddle them up. Now what you want to do is go to the stock of the gun, remove this pin, then just you want to grab, don't pull on the cable obviously, just pull on the stock like so. Try and do it cautiously though, because you don't want the wiring getting hooked on the stock and you don't want to be pulling the wiring out. So once you feel it start coming out, then just try and do it slowly. When we're at the back here, try and get a bit of light. That Allen key there, you want to remove that by using that size Allen key. Once that's out, you can just go ahead and get that whole black backing out. This is a big chunk of metal. Now, what you can do is, you don't really need to, not necessary, but you can remove these if you want to, if you want to use it somehow. Bend it out, just simple counterclockwise, 3 screws. There's one just in there, just in the middle there. As you can see, my gun was two-tone, but as I have my Yukara, I can spray it black. Right, there's another final pin, and that's just past the trigger. And the trigger guard, you got the magazine release, sorry. And there's a pin just here by the other magazine release. I'm going to push that out. you've done that, you can go ahead and literally pull this whole part out. That leaves you with the motor, which is in there. I think you have to get a really tiny Allen screw there, Allen key, but I don't have one. I don't really want to go into it anyway. That there you can use to tighten the motor, I think it's the torque. I'm not sure what else. I don't think you can get into this, but I won't attempt it anyway. There's no point. That's the hop-up catch. So when you pull the charging handle, that goes back, and when you fire it, it moves back. Yeah, there's nothing else really you can do with this. It's all the pistons and that, and whatever else is in the electrics probably. But anyway, put that aside. I'll come to this. You can remove this sight. What we do is we're going to go underneath the gun. Getting a bit of light here. There's a screw just in there. I'm looking at it now, and it's a Allen key. That undoes. That takes off this spinny part, the adjustable sight. But if you want to take off that whole unit, literally undo that screw there. Like so. That screw I just showed you underneath the gun was here. And that does your sight, aim, selector. Don't need to worry about that screw here. It's not connected to anything. Now if you want to take off the thread, what you go ahead and do is, see this dot here? You'll just unscrew that. Then pull this pin up, like so. Just replace it just in case you lose it. Then just simply twist it counterclockwise. Like that. That's what you're left with. And you can push the barrel out if you want to get to the barrel. Just literally push on the barrel. It slides back out of here. We have got the barrel and the hop up. I wouldn't recommend going into it, but if you happen to do so, there's a green, or on my one there's a green rubber sleeve that just sits in here, and if you can't put it back on, if you can see that there's like a line just there. You've got to match the plastic bit over and it just clips back in. It's pretty simple, but I wouldn't go ahead and unscrew them. not really much point. But you know, if you need to adjust or renew the seals in here, in your hop, renew your hop, that's how you get to it. This little, don't know what it is, brass, copper, whatever, band just goes over, if you see it come off, it goes over the barrel and it just slips down. That's it for the disassembly of it, as far as I'm aware. You can get to where you got the charging handle. The spring that you pulls it back when you do that is connected by this. So you can unscrew it, but you can't actually get to it, if that makes sense. See here, unscrew it. If you pull it out, you can see where it's hooked to the spring. But I won't go ahead and take that hook out if I were you. Be a bit of a pain. But I don't know how you can get to the inside of this here, inside of that. There's a pin. There's a pin just in there. That, if you can see there, I push it, and it kind of does nothing. So I don't know how you get into it. If you find a way, feel free to do a video post, video reply. That'd be very helpful. But as far as I'm aware, that is everything I can get it down to. Thank you for watching. I'll put a reassembly video somewhere in the corner of this one, just in case you need help putting it back together. Thanks for watching.